Welcome everyone, this is Ricardo. I spoke about coming as a child, but I want to speak about adults. I want to speak about going from the milk onto the meat. Now, for those, there's a reason why we have to still come as a child, but at the same time, we have to grow in the Lord at the same time. So yes, it is good to be a child. It is good to come as a child to our Father. It is good to have that child spirit, which means zeal, which means that you just have that on fire feel for God. But also, we have to grow. We cannot stay stagnant, and we have to go further with God. So it takes for us to study the Word. It takes for us to still have discipline. It takes for us to still know that it takes our part in obedience. It takes for us to still keep on walking with the Lord. So that means some things have to be done as an adult for you to go further with God. That means you still have to go about a process. It's not going to just be peachy cream. It's not going to be something where you can just be a child all the days of your life. Of course, you will be a child of God for the rest of your life. And then even when you go into eternity with Him, but you still have to come as an adult. Meaning you have to get off the milk onto the meat, taking in the Word, and actually being obedient with what God has given you. Because we have the instructions that we need with His Word. When you take the Word and you start to develop yourself, you are becoming an adult in the eyes of God. But at the same time, you're a child. It's like when your parents come to you and say, "You're still my baby." It's the truth. They were there through your process of growing up. So even if they're like in their 60s and 70s and 80s, and you may be in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, and they're still coming to you and say, "You're still my baby," that's the truth. That's how God sees you. But as the baby or the child of God, He wants to see you grow. He wants to see you mature. He wants to see you do better. He wants to see you as a more mature, raised up adult who can do things in the proper way. Because when you show off that you're on the meat, now He can entrust you with more things. He can make you also help others in helping them in their situation, time of need. So you could be the one who's iron sharpening other iron. He has more seasoned people, and guess what? He's placing you into a higher position. You get a crown of righteousness. When you're able to win souls, you become wise. So there's a reason for being raised up. There's a reason for you to become an adult and get on the meat. Because you'll bless others. And what more will you do when you bless others? Because you've matured in the Word and you allow the Word to come through you, and you also take that Word to help others. So, yes, come as a child when it comes to our Father, but grow in the Word as an adult. Don't stay on the milk, but get onto the meat, so you can have life and more abundantly. And you can take that and help others do the same as you. So I want to end with that. Again, my name is Ricardo. Know that God loves you, and if I love you, you all take care, and God bless.